Hey, you guys. Today I'm going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 3, Episode 4. Sorry about the video being late. You guys know my work schedule and me trying to do this. It'd be a challenge, but I'm here. I'm here to support Love and Hip Hop Miami. Before I start the review, let me shout out my nail tech KK. You know me, I'm always going to shout her out because she stay hooking me up. So if you ever in the Vegas area and you need your nails popping on it for a reasonable price, especially for what she does, make sure you hit her up on Instagram. It's Nails by KK, and on Facebook is KK Nails. So look at my nails, you guys. And she does a really great job. I'm trying to do it where you guys can see it, like everything. So shout out to KK. Okay, now Love and Hip Hop Miami. It starts off at Briscoe's party or whatever, and it starts off where it left off with Julian and MJ is going at it about Amara and how MJ want kids and Julian said hell to the no. So Amara's over there freaking out. She's over there freaking out, hyperventilating, all kind of stuff, can't breathe, just going crazy. Two people does this. And Amara's kind of one of them. I told y'all she a little girl. She a little girl that don't know how to handle shit. But to me, it was like, did you do something with him and you don't want your boyfriend to find out? So you over here like trying to hyperventilate to get that situation over here so they can stop talking? Or what? Because, or did you really think they was about to fight? Because I was like, the way she was acting, I was like, she is trying to get them to stop talking. She is trying to separate those two over there before some stuff come out. But he is mad because he said that Julian had slid up in Amara's bed when they were in LA. And I'm sitting there like, Amara, why are y'all sharing rooms? He had a $300 advancement. Let me turn my heater on because I'm cold. He had a $300 advancement. You be acting like you popping. You be having a. Why are y'all sharing rooms? I don't understand that. I don't understand why y'all sharing rooms. Man, because I wouldn't even want to have conjoined rooms, let alone be sharing a room. But whatever. So then, like, you see them and you see her hyperventilating and her need water and her breaking them up. Then you see Hood Brad over there telling, I think it was Suki and them, how when she met up with Nikki was saying how she was better than all the girls at the audition. So now Suki is feeling some type of way about this. So Suki wants to go and confront her. Why? I don't know. So she goes to confront Nikki, and Nikki is like, "Yeah, I said it." Like, and the way she was saying, like, I was bigging myself up. It wasn't nothing towards y'all, but I was bigging myself up. Suki feels like, bitch, you could have did big yourself up without tearing us down. Totally get that. I totally get that. Then Shay said, well, Shay tried to explain it to her and said, well, I think she was bigging herself up, but not trying to, to tear you down. She didn't want to hear what Shay had to say because all of a sudden she turned her energy towards Shay, and it was all these accusations about her being old and her this, and I'm sitting there like, well, bitch, how do you feel about Trina? If you're calling Shay old, what are you saying about Trina? They're around the same damn age. You over there sitting with some old hoes. Just saying. All them girls that you was sitting with are not in their 20s. I don't understand how these, when young girls call people in their 30s and 40s old. Like, girl, do you know what old is? I don't think y'all do. I really just don't. What else happened on that? So yeah, like that said, they going back and forth. They over there about to fight, looking like banshees because y'all know Shay is. You can tell Shay didn't want the smoke at first, but then when a person keep on going, it's like, let me give you what you want, because you can tell. At first I was like, Shay, you scared because baby girl, you moving too slow, you reacting too slow. Usually Shay be on it and be ready to fight, but Shay wasn't even trying to give her that energy till she gave it to Shay first, and then Shay was like, well, let me give you what you want, and I'm just sitting there like, but did y'all notice? Suki homegirls was ready. Suki home Tip and all of them was standing over there in formation like, bitch, we ready. And I was just sitting there like, this is gonna go so bad. It's so ratchet. And the camera's gonna go off. So can y'all sit down? Cause the camera's gonna go off. Anyway, back to Amara. No. Tip and Prima Donna meet up after that. They met up and they were talking about the whole drama because Prima Donna didn't know that Tip was Suki's manager. So she was like, yeah, and I saw the girl Suki, and she was like, so what are you saying? So even Tip realized like she needs to calm Suki down. Like business wise, homegirl gonna have to calm down, like for real, for real. You're not out there yet. And so for people to take you serious and want to do business with you, you're going to have to carry yourself a certain way at certain times. Like, it is what it is. Then Prima Donna, they talked about Prima Donna going to Atlanta and not looking back to Florida and telling her friends bye, not being there for her friends, not reaching out back to her friends. And she was just basically saying, like, I saw the bag. I didn't have time to look back. And I'm like, I get what you're saying, but it don't make it right. It does not make it right. Because you, like, your real friends, you're going to always need your real friends, regardless if you got a bag or not. Like, and if Tip was your real friend, there was no excuse for you to leave her. Only thing you can do is apologize for what you did. So then she invited Tip to her party that she's having. About her, she got cookware, waist trainer, and spices. You want me to eat your spices, then put on the waist trainer to lose weight? Okay. Okay. You can have it. I ain't putting on that waist trainer. I like all my damn organs intact, and that should be looking like So whatever. It is what it is. Amara and MJ, they at the house talking about Julian being in her bed and she didn't want nobody to know type shit. And I'm just sitting there like, girl, it's weird. Weird. I told you, she a little girl. She a little girl that has been mind fucked by her manager. He has basically told her she's nothing without him, and she believes that. I don't care what you say. She believes that she's nothing without him. He's family. She loves him. He wouldn't do anything, and he died. And I'm like, girl, this is a Me Too movement if I don't fucking see one. But yeah, I was just like, Then he told her that she needs to change managers, and she said, okay. Let me finish with that. She went to the manager, and the manager basically told her, like, okay, he said he'd get out the contract with you or whatever, but he's going to own all 100% of your masters. I said, I hope this is a lesson to you young girls that's trying to get in the industry. I hope this fucks up Julian's career, because to see what he would do to girls that is vulnerable is wrong. He knew Trina was vulnerable from her mom, and look what he did. He knew Amara was vulnerable and really wasn't street smart, business smart, or none of that, because she only been around her damn mama. So he saw that and he preyed on that. So I hope people see him now and never would do business with this creep, like for real. But Omar, girl, you gotta get grown somewhere, because guess what? It's gonna happen with MJ. No shade to MJ, but you don't know how to take care of yourself. So now you're going to lean on him because you don't know how to take care of yourself. Um, Suki tipped me that, and when she walked in that restaurant, I was like, I like her music, but Suki as a person, I don't know if I can mess with her. Her as a person, I don't know if I can do it. Her music, all right. Some of it is all right, but but she come in there loud, and her and Tip was talking, and Tip was like basically even trying to get her to see her errors of her ways, and she wasn't seeing them. But then she said that bitch took her phone. I said, what? I was like, we taking people's phones? And I'm like, oh hell no. And she was like, she gonna have to see me, and I'm like, so y'all just be saying stuff on national TV, and I mean on national TV, and if something happened, who you think police gonna come looking for? You, Suki, you. I just was like, what the hell, y'all. Okay, Shay and Nikki meet up. And I swear, I told y'all, I thought Nikki was like a good 19, 20, 21-ish. Just going with old ass sugar daddy. But she got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. And they promoting this. Okay. But yeah, she taking care of her kids, so I ain't mad at that. It looked like she a good mom. Her kids look like her kids love her. But she met up with Shay, and they was talking about Suki, and then come to find out, Nikki took Suki's phone. I said, bitch, why? Why are we doing this? How old are you? Girl, this is how people, this is why people get killed on Facebook Live. This is why people get killed over dumb shit. Why are you taking that girl's phone and you got 3 fucking kids at home? Something can happen. Y'all ready to take this shit to the streets now? So I'm like, if y'all take this shit to the streets, what happens with these kids? Because y'all fighting over a motherfucking phone. Because Nikki, you wanted to be immature and take this girl's phone. Talking about, oh, because you want her, she's going to have to come see you. And if she comes see you, then what? Then what? You want to fight? For what? She was jumping at Shay. So what you want to fight for? She turned and directed her attention towards Shay. What do you want to fight for? I didn't understand that, but okay. Anyway, Joy go tell Trick, he playing basketball with his kids, and she go tell him that she made a mistake, that Nikki didn't sleep with Briscoe, and he can go back with her. He was like, she is like history, like social studies. I don't want to be with her. Like, what the hell? Like, what is wrong with you, Joy? And come to find out, he want to get back with her. I said, I told y'all. They was dragging on this divorce because they really want to be together, and I'm sitting there like, Joy probably did want to get back with Trick until she got fame from Love and Hip Hop. Now other dudes is coming on to her. She don't want you, Trick, whatsoever. Now you gonna be the hater that's trying to do everything in your power to not divorce this girl. Boy, if you don't go on some damn where. Briscoe and Hood Brat, they sit and talk, and they're talking about family life and how she's taking care of her niece and nephew and stuff like that, and how she's going this tour with Trina can be a big platform for her. Like I said, I like Hood Brat. I like how she's taking on this role of helping raise her niece and nephew. I didn't like the part where she started that shit and all that kind of stuff when she didn't say it to the girl when she was saying it to her at her job. But her taking care of her nieces and nephews and her trying to hustle to get things back in order in her life, I totally respect that. Then she goes and talks to the kids. I was like, oh, I don't think this is for TV. I don't think this is what we should be doing. but you do encourage the kids to keep going and and let them know that you're trying to get your stuff together so you can be there for them. So you gave them encouragement. I just don't like seeing family stuff like this played out on TV. Jocelyn and Trina and Joy meet up, and Jocelyn just bad. First, she was talking about her baby and how it is being a mom, and that's cool. But then she started going in on Prima Donna, and I'm sitting there like, I'm so over this. I'm so over Jocelyn because you are still the same hood booger from season 1 and 2 of Love and Hip Hop. I like when you had started maturing on Love and Hip Hop at the end of your run, and you was like, you ain't got time for this and all that kind of stuff. Now you back into this mess because you mad this girl made shirts and called you a crackhead and made money talking about people messing with people brands and lives, and I'm sitting there like, but you was on a whole YouTube video cracked out. There was a lot of YouTubers talking about you being a crackhead. There was a whole season 2 reunion of motherfuckers calling you a crackhead. There was a whole cast didn't want to hang with you because they thought you was on drugs. And you still mad at her? Like you didn't do hood booker stuff? Like, come on. And I like Jocelyn. I don't never want people to think that I don't like her. I just feel like from then to now, we should have seen growth in Jocelyn. And I have not seen growth in her. Especially because this whole time you want to be immature and keep calling her Prima Piggy. And you just... Then even when they said that she was having a party, you like, I'm going to send a gift. And I was like, this is petty. This is so petty. Even Trina was like, maybe it's a miscommunications. It was stuff Prima Madonna from 2 years ago. She didn't care about none of that. Once a Prima Piggy, all of her is a Prima Piggy. I said, so once a hooker, always a hooker. Once a crackhead, always a crackhead. Once a stripper, always a stripper. Like, come on. Like, Jocelyn, you wasn't always liked. I thought that was stupid. So, what else happened on this show? I got some more notes. Amara goes talk to the lawyer, yada, yada, yada. And that's when we found out about the Masters. And then at the end, it's Prima Donna's party. It's an all-white party. She had on this ugly green dress. Trick came, and he didn't have on all-white, so she was kind of a little salty about that. Tip came. She looked cute. Briscoe came. He looked alright. And she was just happy that they came. They were supporting, and a lot of people came. It was looking really nice. And then a truck started bagging up as she was giving her speech, and she was like, I know I'm not tripping. I know this ain't no truck. And as the people get out, they bring this dead pig thing on this slab, and I'm like, Jocelyn is a bird. Like, you are fucking too old for that, Jocelyn. First of all, I'm not wasting no money on no bitch I don't like. And you had to pay for that. So that was stupid. I didn't understand. But people goes up for Jocelyn. People laugh for Jocelyn. And I be like, this is some stupid, immature shit. I don't know. Anyway, like the video. Like it, because they probably ain't gonna monetize it as much as I cursed them this video. So just like the video, comment on the video, tell me what y'all thought about it. I know y'all gonna be against me because a lot of people love them some Jocelyn. Oh, they love them some Jocelyn, but I don't care. I just state my opinion. Y'all tell me y'all's. Just don't be disrespectful. I won't be disrespectful if you like Jocelyn. Won't even care. Tell me what y'all thought. Follow me on all social media by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I will talk to y'all in the next